enjoyed this week's episode, and please like this video, share with your friends and dockmates.
Hey y'all, we are here next day working on the same Lagun table leg project. So where did I leave off? Oh, I cut some backing plate material out of that old cutting board. So that turned out all right. Next, I am lining it up on the bulkhead there. So there's the plate, taking lots of measurements, and then I've marked out where I need to drill. And the reason why we have that green tape there is because I can't go higher than the green tape, because if I go higher than that, I bump into this part here. There's a piece of wood under here to support the bed bunk here. I don't know what you would call this. Like, the mattress goes right here on top of this. So the bed, the bed bunk base, I don't know. Anyway, there's a mattress that sits on here. This wood is supported and there's a cross piece here. So I can't go higher than that, because if I go higher than that, when I do my bolts through, I don't want to go through that. I need to go under that so I can get my wrench on that side. So I marked that because that's my no-go zone above the tape. But I wanted this bracket as high as possible because I'm a pretty tall guy and I need that table leg to adjust as high as we possibly can. So now I'm just, kind of sitting here hem-hawing, nervous about drilling more holes in the boat, just because I don't like holes in the boat. Could I make it higher? I might be able to make it higher. Oh my gosh, I hate drilling holes in the boat. It's too permanent for me. So if I go higher, so if I do the bracket like up here, that means the through bolt would come and stick through this side of the bulkhead, which wouldn't be too bad, because why? Because, well, when the mattress goes down right there, I can do thin bolts, and then when the mattress goes down right there, I kind of have it, nobody's gonna like poke themselves on the bolts. I won't really be able to do a backing plate, but it sure would be strong. Gosh, every time I'm on the camera with you guys, I just start talking and thinking, and you guys help me out a lot. Thank you. I'm gonna noodle on this a little bit more and play around with maybe trying to get it a little higher. I think because we have a lot of adjustment downwards, and that's not really where right now where I need the adjustment. Again, because I'm so tall, I need it to be kind of as high as possible. So let me play around with this a little bit more and think about it, and I'll get right back to you. Thanks for the help. I appreciate talking through that with you. Okay, I got this clamped in place. It's a little precarious, but you can see my bracket is about the same height as the tape. And Lagun says they recommend at least 1 inch of the table leg in the bracket. And then I'm really glad we got the longer leg. So there it is, and then there's the arm, And then the tabletop sits on top of this with another piece that's being worked on right now. And this is plenty high for me. It actually might even be a little too high, but that's okay because we have plenty of vertical adjustment here. So yeah, like what I've worked from this tabletop in the past, and this is a pretty comfortable height, and it's a lot lower than this is. So I think I'm okay because, again, I'm tall. We can't really go any higher, but we can go lower, and I think it's too tall right now, so we can go lower. So, long story short, I think where my plan to drill is the right place to drill. And I'm also convincing myself that it's the right place to drill on camera right now with you guys. So, it's the right place to drill. Gosh, I don't know, man. Does boat projects ever get easier? Like, will I ever have more confidence in doing boat projects? I hope I get more confidence someday. Man, what was it like when I first started out? I don't know. Anyway, I am rambling. I think this will work. I'm gonna drill and call that good for now. All right. I'm gonna do it. 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 Let's do it. Okay, bye. Okay, I did it. I drilled holes in the boat. Yeah, it's done. Well, the bracket and the leg and the arm are in. We still need the tabletop that's being worked on. So here we are. So I got the bracket installed right there. I had way too long of through bolts, so I ended up cutting those off, but I got those nice there. Pretty sturdy too, like, I like it. It's pretty cool. And then down here, with the cutting board material, it was like a rounded edge on one side and a rounded corner there, if you can see that. So I use that to my advantage. So the pretty side is facing outward, so if anybody does look under there for some reason, they'll see the pretty side. But yeah, this is good. I mean, I'm really happy that we got that installed today. That's pretty cool. I still got to do the one in the V-berth, but yeah, now that we kind of have a system in place and we know the steps, it's gonna be all right. Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see the tabletop. It's being worked on by, like I said, a gentleman here in the marina that is pretty skilled with woodwork, and he's built his career on doing boat work, especially with wooden cabinetry and stuff like that. So he's doing the tabletop for us, and yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. All right, but that's it for now. It's late, it's getting dark. I gotta clean up this boat and call it a night. Thanks, y'all. We'll check in next time. Either that's gonna be me working on the V-berth bracket mount or installing the tabletop. Cool. All right, we'll see you on the next one. Cheers.